This is me breaking the law in front of 3 French police officers.
Bonjourne.
And getting away with it.
I have no idea I'm back.
And it's one of many silly European laws that I'm going to be breaking over the next 48 hours. But why? Well, if you've been watching this channel for a while, you'll know I'm a bit of a bad boy.
Alright, let's go sneak into the aquarium.
But thus far, I've only broken laws in the United Kingdom, and that's not good enough. I want to be the most wanted man in the whole of Europe. Because when you break laws internationally, you get your picture on this lovely website. So over the next 48 hours, I'll be breaking 10 laws in 10 European countries to hopefully become the most wanted criminal of all time. In order to pull this off within 2 days, I'll need immaculate planning, incredible patience, and a GCSE in French.
Un bijou?
And if it all goes to plan, I'll finish my rule breaking with a crime so audacious that it might actually put me behind bars. The crime spree begins and the time starts now.
I'm about to get the train to Europe in 5 minutes. Before I do that, I thought we could break the first law here in the UK, where it's illegal to handle a salmon under suspicious circumstances. It's time to get suspicious.
With some time to kill before my train, I thought I'd give Sally the salmon a tour of the station, in a completely normal way. That definitely didn't make me look like a suspicious fish criminal.
Yes, it's a real salmon.
Where'd you get it from?
The fishmongers. I'm being a very bad boy, because it's illegal to handle a salmon suspiciously in the UK.
Are you advertising a fish restaurant?
And like the bad boy I am, I was getting away with my first crime without a problem.
Do you think I'm being particularly suspicious?
No, I don't think people think you're suspicious.
Obviously, news of my naughtiness had got around, because as I was finishing my salmon session, Pharrell decided to get out of a taxi right in front of me. His entourage have no idea whether I'm some sort of odd protest or giving him a leaving presence as he left the UK.
The security guard should just turn around to work out whether he should have a word with me.
Either way, I thought that was enough to call my crime 1 complete, thus starting my journey to the continent.
This is where the law breaking goes international. Right, this is the plan.
With the UK checked off, I have 9 more laws to break, all within the next 48 hours. I'm going to need to keep to a meticulously planned schedule if I'm going to make the final country in time, where I hope to commit the maddest crime of the lot.
Next stop, Belgium.
If I was going to keep to the plan,
Go.
I would need to break my Belgium crime and then be on my way to country number 3 in less than 1 hour. So we need some transport.
Criminals get tired too. Getaway car. So many crimes going to get committed in this bad boy. Go, 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 go. Allez. We are in Belgium.
Finally on the road, next stop was the centre of Brussels, where I was meeting a man about a bird.
Hello. Nice to meet you. What have you got in here?
I got 2 pigeons with me.
Yup, that's right, because in Belgium it's illegal for a foreigner to have a pigeon as a pet.
Unless you have the permission from the Minister of Justice.
So, off me and my new pal went, searching for the minister. I didn't want their permission, I just wanted to rub it in their face.
Hello guys. Sorry, is the palace open at all? Is this un bijou? This is my pet pigeon. I'm trying to get permission.
Keep it in the streets.
Yeah, no, this is my pigeon.
Fortunately, his security team pointed me in the right direction.
Okay, thank you. Do they have a doorbell? Anyone know the Minister of Justice? Guys, can I come in?
But had all this faff caught the eye of the law?
I hear the police. Oh God. Thank God they didn't stop.
After that narrow escape, I better get a move on.
Right, aha. This is the Minister of Justice's office.
At last, I've found the office, and nothing could stand in my way.
I think he's closed.
Blast. That meant only one thing.
Well, I tried to find the Minister of Justice to get permission. He wasn't there, so I guess I'm breaking the law. Right, I've got to get to my next country. Oh God.
With the Rozzers closing in, it was time to hit the road.
Bloody shit on me.
Crime number 2 in the books, but with the clock still ticking, I whizzed off in the getaway car to commit crime number 3.
Next, the Netherlands, where it is illegal to read someone else's texts. So I've got some binoculars and an extra long lens, and it's time for me to get my snoop on. Right, who's on that phone?
Armed with a super sneaky zoom lens for my phone, I immediately started spying on the people of the Netherlands.
Run away, run away.
But after my first few snoops, I noticed a slight issue with my plan. Despite being proudly half Dutch, I don't speak the language.
I am reading people's texts. The only problem is that all the texts are in Dutch. No idea what they say.
But that won't stop an international criminal like me. So I decided to look up the translation of "What do your messages say" in Dutch, just in case I got caught, only to immediately get it wrong moments later.
Wat zeg jij beminten? Messages in Dutch?
Berichten.
Berichten.
Dan mag jij helemaal niet zien. Dan mag...
That was the most awful interaction I've ever had in my entire life. Although I did see something on his phone.
It was all going swimmingly, and I was well ahead of schedule, but that was all about to change in
Germany, where it's against the law to use a pillow as a weapon. Time for some pillow fights. I've got 2 pillows, one for me, one for my opponent. I basically need to find somebody who's happy to hit me in the face with a pillow. Shouldn't be too hard.
Boy was I wrong, as it seemed I was in a town full of pacifists. Because unlike the 1940s, these Germans were not up for a fight with a Brit.
Do you want a pillow fight? Hello. Kissenschlacht? Kissenschlacht? Kissenschlacht?
That means pillow fight in German, by the way.
Ah, okay. The most polite invitation for a fight ever. Hello, would you like to fight?
I might seem jovial, but this was a genuine problem. I was now 28 minutes in the red. But weirdly, it seems like pillow fights are much like London buses. You wait for hours for one, and then they finally hit you. As I found the Germans couldn't resist the chance to get back on us Brits. The childhood trauma came flooding back.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
And cushion blow after cushion blow, I was taking quite the battering.
Pillow as a weapon is illegal, so oh my god. I was just explaining what the law was to my previous competitor and someone stole the pillow out from under my arm and they just started beating me over the head with it. It's a surprise attack.
Despite now feeling vulnerable and mildly concussed, I still had one last fight.
Hello, excuse me, would you like a Kissenschlacht?
You can ask my supervisor.
Oh yeah? Nothing to see here. I was walking into a police station to ask if they want a pillow fight.
The Germans didn't want the smoke.
There's literally no one here.
But I could still count this law broken. But I'd spent too much time in Germany.
I'm a little bit behind schedule, so I need to get back to the car as soon as possible. Light is fading, unfortunately, and move on to Luxembourg.
13 hours are on the clock currently, and I've done 4 countries. Although I was behind schedule, thank goodness for Luxembourg, where it's legal to have no windscreen, but illegal to have no windscreen wipers.
Relax, enjoy whilst I take these off.
Now, at the time, I thought I was being incredibly naughty, but now looking back over the footage, I have no idea why I thought this would be entertaining in any way. Therefore, let me supplement this particular crime with some brain rot.
Ta-da! I did a mad thing. Let's go drive through Luxembourg to get to France.
Now, in an illegal vehicle, I drove late into the night to make up some time and arrived into France for the following morning. I had pre-planned with a bakery that I'd be working the morning shift. What I hadn't told them, however, was that I would be turning up completely binned.
It's day 2. I'm in Metz, France, and the crime is that it's illegal to get drunk at work unless it's on wine.
So by downing vodka and Jägermeister, I'd be firmly breaking the law.
Why am I doing this?
I polished off my final bevy and began my commute.
I am drunk. Bonjour.
I was feeling somewhat tipsy, but at least I hid it well, just as well as it was time for work.
Bonjour.
And to help me secure my job, I may have told a teeny tiny white lie.
Oui. Ah, BBC. Le BBC.
Please don't judge me.
Oui. BBC.
For my shift, all I needed to do was to serve the fine French people their breakfast without getting fired or arrested.
Bonjour. Une baguette? Ah, 2?
Non, il faut la couper en 2.
Ah, coupé en 2. Hoppa.
Which would be easy if I wasn't absolutely steaming.
Merci, bonne journée. Merci, madame. Merci, monsieur. Just called him madame.
My shift was nearly over, and I was very close to getting away with another crime. That was until these 3 turned up.
C'est la police.
Ah oui, the police.
This somewhat flustered me, and I wasn't helping myself.
In the slasher.
But it seemed I needn't worry, as the police didn't suspect a thing.
Merci beaucoup.
Voilà.
So with a sore head, that's one more law broken.
I have no idea I'm battered.
Having got drunk at 8 AM, I passed the driving over whilst I had a hangover in the back. But luckily being slightly tipsy helped with this next law in Liechtenstein, as it's illegal to burp or fart in public.
So, let's give it a go. Oh, baby.
Sorry, Mum.
Cool. On to the next.
With that, I was really getting to the home straight.
I need to go to Austria.
I was over 30 hours in, and only Italy, Austria and Switzerland was left. So I dipped into Austria to do a spot of bread washing.
I made it to Austria where it's illegal to clean using bread. Perfect. Let's get cleaning.
And so I did just that. I accosted a bus stop with my buns.
Actually, quite a good job.
But with the clock ticking and the law broken, there was no time to hang around.
Yeah. Right, next country.
And that country was
Italy. The law that I'm breaking is very simple. You're not allowed noisy shoes.
time was running short, and there was still 2 laws remaining, so I'd need to break Italy pronto.
Pretty noisy.
Armed with my new kicks, it was time to strut my stuff.
You like? Good. Nice and noisy. Do you like my shoes?
Oh my god, what are those? They're so beautiful.
They're Balenciaga. See the red sole? Good colour. You know it, man.
And I was stomping my feet like nobody's business.
Guys, are these noisy enough?
But despite my best efforts, the police just, they didn't care.
Buongiorno. No, not noisy enough.
With the local law not even batting an eyelid, it was time to crank the noise up to 11.
Squeaky chicken strapped to your foot. Pretty noisy.
My new shoes were a vast improvement and had begun to turn some heads. And at last, I finally got the attention of the boys in blue. But with time ticking and the police knocking,
That's 9 laws broken. I've got one more. It's in Switzerland, so I need to now drive through the night to get it done tomorrow morning. International bad boy. Nearly complete. I can't drive with these on, can I?
9 laws had been broken and my journey was almost over. And as the sun rose, I was here in the beautiful Swiss Alps for a spot of illegal hiking. But Max, hiking in Switzerland surely can't be illegal, I hear you cry. Well, it turns out it is, if you're naked. So my final criminal act, to truly cement myself into the annals of European bad boy history, that's exactly what I came here to do. With the wind in my hair and also in my hair, it was time to reflect on the previous day's work.
Beautiful. Lovely day. Not for the crew, but it's for me. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
Had I come to regret any of the crimes I'd committed? I pondered this question looking out at the expansive landscape beneath me, and my answer? Hell no.
Finally, I'm an international bad boy.
Now let's just hope Interpol agrees.